Boy, did that week go by fast. Anyways, for those of you who don't remember, I used to do videos called Hick Tips. And well, I'm bringing them back because I think we all need a laugh in between seeing all of the BS that's going on. And if you need even more of a laugh, go to my other channel where I do skits. You won't be disappointed. COVID. Well, without further ado, here we go. It seems as if our current administration is built of a bunch of dementia patients and simpletons. And they're still trying to get America to drink their Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, or how I like to call it, communism aid. Well, if y'all haven't noticed, this communism aid is filled with terrible policies and with scandals worse than when Bill Clinton hit up that glory hole. Wait, I apologize. What was it? Was it Monica Lewinsky's holes? I'm done. I don't know. So here are 5 questions to test whether or not you are still drinking the Kool-Aid. Look, that's an L. It looks like a Z. Either way. Let me start with a scenario that is so outrageous, that is so crazy, that it would never, ever, ever happen in American history. Because we're smart people, minus half of America. So in an imaginary world, let's say that there is a sickness that you had a 99.8% chance of surviving. Higher than you driving your car down the road in the morning to get some coffee and donuts. Maybe a bear claw. Would you stay in your house and not come out because of it? Would you stop going to work? Would you stop going on those blind dates that your grandma sets up for you with women 40 years older? Would you stop going outside to get a break from smelling your wife's 50 Shades of Grey candle that she ordered on Sky Mall? And lastly, would you take an experimental drug that sucks more than, I don't know, a snake? Seriously though, would you do any of that to increase your survival rate by 0.2%. But half of America did it, and they're still doing it. They're still drinking the communism aid. Why? Because a dude with the brain capacity of a gopher is telling you to? Yeah, that's a gopher. It's gopher. Number 2, is the current administration doing a good job? Wow, that is such a tough question. So let me put it this way. If America was in a kindergarten class with any other big country like China, Russia, anyone, we would be sitting on the timeout rug while the rest of the class got to laugh at the story that the hot teacher is telling on why we are sitting on that timeout rug. And essentially what she's saying is, America's leaders over there, they shit their pants. But if for some reason you're still drinking the Kool-Aid and you think they're doing a great job, give them a gold star, maybe a pat on the ass. Go to the inner city of Chicago at night. And what I want you to do is I want you to go in the middle of the street and yell out, "I just won $500. And someone there will come over and slap the Kool-Aid right out of your hand. Probably take your $500 too. You're welcome. Number 3, do the jabs work? That's Jabosaurus. They did find a new species of dinosaur. It's called a Jabosaurus. Yeah, they're working on putting a few in some exhibits around some museums, some places. But do the jabs work? That's like asking, does non-alcoholic beer get you drunk? You may say, well, Dan, it's still beer, and some of them have 0.5% alcohol content, so technically they can still get you drunk. Well, listen here, Walter White. Sure, a beer with a 0.5% alcohol content can technically get you drunk, but you're gonna drink 95 of them, consume 10,000 plus calories by the time you're there. And now you're probably in worse health than if you would have just waited for someone to come to the party with real alcohol. It's the same thing with the jab. Oh yeah, 1 will do it. Oh, now maybe 2. Oh no, now you need 3 to get you there. Oh, now they're thinking about a 4th one to get you there. I mean, after this is done, there's gonna be ads on Craigslist for sewing shops seeking arms for a pincushion career. All of this instead of just being patient until someone comes out with something that kills it dead. Like, just gets rid of it. So if you were still the person drinking the Kool-Aid on believing that the jabs are the next Jesus Christ, next time you're at the bar, try to get drunk off of non-alcoholic beer. And then eventually you'll throw that Kool-Aid out and start drinking whiskey. Does covering your face make you a cuck? Well, to answer that question, I think we need to actually find out the real definition of a cuck. Let me refer to this person for that answer.
Labeling someone a cuck became a way to emasculate them. If you're a cuck, you're a beta, you're weak. You're me.
Great, excellent. So even though it's not glued to your face, which means that air can still get in, which has the sickness in it. It still gets through the face covering. Yeah. You still decide to wear one because why? It's cool. It's the cool thing to do now. Nowadays, it is almost an insult to show your bare face in public. It's like as if dudes are walking around with their unit out. Put your face away, dude. God, that's gross. Have some respect for the ladies. The children. Number 5 is the reason why there is a shortage of tampons and other grocery store items because of the supply chain issue or because there has been reports of a dramatic increase of pussies this year. If you don't know the answer is yes to both of those questions, get rid of the Kool-Aid and pop a few Midol. You'll be okay.